Who's your favorite speedrunner? I'm not sure. I really like people that put like a lot of passion into what they're doing. Speedrunners that kind of get annoying are the ones that just mope and shit. But that's just not my thing. You know, I have a hard time watching it, which is a lot of speedrunners. Caleb, even though he's a dumbass, he does get really passionate about his speedruns. So he is pretty entertaining because I know Caleb and I know he really loves speedrunning. Yeah, let's not bring that in here. All right. I've known Caleb for 7 years now personally, and like I said, Caleb's, you know, had his fair share of dumbassery, and guess what? I've always, you know, been there to be a friend and talk to him, and just like when I've done dumb shit, I've had friends that have talked to me and changed my perspective on things, you know, and I understand, like, from an outside perspective, when people don't, like, know someone personally, they see, like, the, whatever controversy is happening at the time. But then there's also the people that don't even speak out about talking to him because of, like, how people get. That help change perspectives, you know, and, like, change minds. And then, or, like, essentially... And here's the thing, too. I want to make something clear. It doesn't matter who it is. Let me make something clear to people that are individuals that claim that growth is good, but then also simultaneously say that people that they dislike can't grow as better people. This is for these individuals. Let's say that someone doesn't have friends and support groups to talk to individuals. Or to talk about their situations, you understand? So let's say someone like Caleb, and you know, he's had his fair share of shit, doesn't have anyone because people go, okay, well, incapable of growth and I don't want to deal with it because I don't want to be seen as like someone that associates with that. If they have 0 people, they continue to have that mindset and they continue to also grow. Because those people don't get canceled, they don't get banned. Canceling people doesn't exist, all right? It doesn't fucking exist. So the best thing is to at least be there to communicate different perspectives to help the community that won't be stopped thrive in a more positive way, if that makes sense. I get it, but I also want the people that just straight up say, okay, it's this way and I fucking hate this person for the last how many ever years, and I don't even know, I haven't talked to this person personally, but this is how I feel about them, and I'm not going to change my perspective. Those individuals, anyways, they need people to be there to try to talk through some potentially weird ideas they might have, or everyone has potential to be good. Okay, not everyone, because I know someone's going to bring up somebody, but generally it's there, and I'm all for growth and human and development and personal development. That's, you know, what I thrive for, and I've done dumb shit, and I've been a piece of shit, and I have said things that I regret, and I look back on, and I go, wow, I was a awful person. I cringe at myself, and guess what? I've had personal development. I have had personal development to go beyond those things and then understand the perspective of people that may now be in that same mindset that I was, and then talk them through it and help them. Just keep that in mind. You don't have to like someone, but just keep that in mind when it comes to anybody. You don't have to like anyone. You don't have to forgive anyone for anything. But if you're all for personal development, which most people are, at least just keep that in mind, what I just said. And if after a decade you meet the same person and they haven't grown, well, then you've done what you can, and that's it. Like a decade, so I don't think I've known people for 10 years and they haven't really changed personally. I mean, do you guys know? A lot of people I've dropped out of my life, you know? I've dropped very toxic people out of my life that just don't sit right with me, you know what I'm saying? And that was my thing. I let them still, I try to talk to those people, but then I completely cut ties, you know? Yeah, I don't know if I even know anyone that I've, like, talked to about things and, like, try to help them with situations. I don't think I've known someone for 10 years like that. I don't know. I mean, maybe, like, some family members or something. I don't know. all you can do is just, you know, show you care, and that's it. Like, you don't have to associate with. It's like a lot. You're probably talking about family too. You can't pick your family, but you can pick your friends. All right. You don't have to agree with your family or parents or whatever. You know, you don't have to love them even. All right. It's probably some people go, oh my God, you always have to love your parents. No, you don't have to. You can't pick them. So, yeah, I guess with family it's a little bit different. Like, I disagree with some of my family about certain things, but I just don't talk about it. I don't talk about those things anymore. You know, I'm just there as like a person. I'm there as me if I'm talking to someone, and hopefully who I am and what I stand for might, you know, shine through. That's good though. I just want people to know that, because I feel really strongly about what I said before all of this. I feel very strongly about it because we're all about personal growth and like development and rehabilitation for individuals, but also we're not when it comes to like online spaces. So I'm just really passionate about it. That's all. Yeah, at the end of the day, we're all humans, okay? And we all do stupid things. Some people's stupid things are just out in the public. That's all. We're all just humans getting through life, and you don't have to like everyone, and we can, you know, we can criticize. You know, obviously criticize people.